See, when you cut some people off, you have unlimited abundance. The energy is unlimited, and you've got to do something with that energy. Put it into something creative. Use your mind, burn it off. And the reason why you end up with more energy is because, you've called back your power. You've called back your energy other people were siphoning. Now, you can't do this. You can't be in a group of toxic people and not realise that they are the problem. You've got to be aware, you've got to be self-aware to be able to do this. But you'll understand who is dragging you down when you do call back your power and cut off their supply. And if you're going to cut off their supply, it needs to be permanent. I've said this before. Starve them of your energy, because they're nothing but leeches and vampires. You'll find out who is the one sucking your blood dry when you get rid of them. When people disappear out of your life because you've cut them off, how does it make you feel? Do you look more radiant? Do you feel better within yourself? Spiritually, mentally, physically? Have you got more energy? Have you felt the best you've ever felt? There's all your confirmations. But also pinpoint it to why. Because you've just pulled back your energy and stepped back into your power. Some people recognise your abundance and that you're the high vibrational one before you do sometimes. Sometimes you can be unaware, but they know exactly what they're doing. And that's why they come into your life. And before you know it, you're depressed, unhappy, maybe you're sleeping too much, you're not looking after yourself properly. And perhaps the alarm bell should go off then. You'd be thinking to yourself, but why? Why am I feeling like this? And you can guarantee, you sort of be able to pinpoint it back to somebody when you cut them off. Now, these people will want to come back into your life. And of course they will. Of course they're going to want to come back. But you need to be assertive and tell them no. Because if you feel the best you've ever felt, they're only coming back into your life because they're absolutely starved for your energy. They're desperate. They're like vampires. They're leeches. They need your light desperately because they can't regain theirs. They literally can't regain their energy. They need to take yours. So never let them come back in to ride your wave and to steal all your abundance, because you'll be left drained again and they'll feel on top of the world. Sometimes you can't create because I personally think other people have to create from other people and take from other people because they've cut off all their connection to the divine, to God. That's where you get your abundance from, because they're not connected to the divine or God. They need it from a divine being. But divine beings can't be dancing with the devil, can they? So just be aware, because these vampires, they will come back. But then it's your job to be assertive and basically tell them, what they need to know, what they need to hear. You can say things in a good way, remember that. You don't have to be hostile. You can get your point across, and in a way where they will understand. Have a blessed day.